The wetland's looking pretty wet at the minute, which is hardly surprising. How do? Andy Rag here, out for a walk on a Monday night. It's the 16th of April, and I think I wouldn't be wrong if I said that spring has finally sprung. But don't hold me to that. Right, I'm down in the in my usual area, the back of RotherValley Country Park in the Waleswood area. Just walking up Waleswood Lane. I don't know if you can see behind me up on that hillside. You can see the mountain bike track up there. In fact, let's give it a couple of weeks. I might give that a go myself when it's dried out a bit, or a bit more. So this is the first of what I hope to be a number of just fitness walks on a Monday night or a weekday night, just to get me out of the house. Try and get rid of some of this lard around my arse. Apologies for not posting much up recently. Obviously you'll have seen the last video, which I think was the Gunnerside trip, which was awesome. But yeah, I've not been getting out much. I've had a few health issues to sort out, but touch wood, everything's squared away now, and the noggin's back to normal as it ever was. Anyway, coming up on 5 minutes I reckon, so I'll have to bring you back shortly. And I'm just about to start climbing the hill, so you don't want to see me breathing out my backside again. Catch you in a bit. Right folks, from this angle so I'm not putting you in the sun. Just seen something that's a little bit concerning. It would appear that the project to redevelop all this land is starting. Looks like the electricity company is laying some infrastructure over there. I don't know what, but signs of plant moving across the land. Could be some kind of boring machine over there for micro tunnelling or something like that. I was hoping to get through, but they've actually closed up the public access, so I thought I'd better not push me luck. So that's a sad day if that is the case. Anyway, I'm just coming to the end of I think this is Delves Lane now. This wasn't here before. Look at this. This is one of the old accesses onto the land. It looks like somebody's made a go at trying to make a start on clearing that. Again, not really what we want, but everything in the name of progress. And a few quid in somebody's back pocket. Okay, rant over. I'm not actually as tired as I thought I might be up here now. So, a bit of a residual fitness from last year and all that walking I did. So hopefully it's just a case of reconditioning a few muscles. Anyway, I'll fetch you back in a bit. You know, it's nice to be out. Birds are twittering, I can hear the pheasants calling now and again. And the buds are just, the shoots and on the trees are just starting to come through. And everything's looking that little bit greener today. Right, I'm going to put the camera away now because I'm about to pass a house. Catch you in a bit. That's home centre shot, or the general direction. I've got Westfield School about centre shot there. That's GB3AB. Nobody on tonight, a bit quiet. So just in between Wales Bar and bottom end of Killamarsh. And where I'm going to go next is I'm going to pick up the old canal route, head back along there towards Killamarsh, and basically follow the line of the old canal round to the site of the old Killamarsh station. And then I'm going to pick up the Trans-Pennine trail and walk back home. And by that time it should be just starting to go dark. Don't know what the distance for tonight's going to be, probably 6 or 7. So we'll see when we get home. I'll do a plot. I've not got the GPS enabled, it wastes the battery on the phone which I'm filming on. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah, there's some comedians in this village. Right. Apologies for the cough. Either the stomach acid's playing up or something in the air that my asthma doesn't agree with. Right. So now we're on the towpath for the old Chesterfield Canal. And at one time, this canal used to start in Chesterfield, as the name would suggest, and go all the way out to East Stockwith on Trent. And it was an actual route for trade and goods and stuff from Chesterfield out to the Trent, and then obviously out into the Humber from there, and then perchance the world. But all this section from here back that way towards Norwood Headwall, and then the other side from there to Killamarsh Park is no more. But it's navigable. Excuse me. I'll bring you back. Yeah, sorry about that. Right. Yeah, so at one point it was all open from Chesterfield all the way. Now it's open from Chesterfield to the newly built marina at Staveley. And I know that they are extending it this way, but I don't know what the time scales for actually the full link up's going to be, or whether it's even on the cards. I know they started doing some work at Rennishaw some time ago, but it kind of ground to a halt. And I haven't seen any progress since. So there you go, bit of potted history for you. But it's a nice walk, and lucky to have stuff like this around where I live, out on the edge of the town, up against the green beltland. Alright, I'm waffling just so you can see it's still viable as a watercourse. Probably because it's lined with puddle clay. That's how they used to stop the water getting out. They used to line them with clay, the old canals. Right, leave you to it, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, this is where the canal ends for this section. I'm just about 100 yards short of the main road through Killamarsh. Pops out just below the school, so can't do much filming from here and through the built-up area, just because you get looked at. And pick up the filming again when we get to the station or thereabouts. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. So we're about here. Now I've just walked that bit. And probably down here somewhere. Interesting. Right, a bit more waffle before it goes dark. So there's a new sign up this year, at least I haven't seen it before, and I've been this way a couple of times over the last 12 months, and it would seem there's a plan to reinstate the canal through this area. So I've taken a picture of it. And basically what they're going to do is they're going to use the fishing lake, also known as the Nethermore Lake, as a canal basin, and develop it a bit into a bit of a marina. And build a lot of locks. Interesting thought, but I don't see it in my lifetime. Right, people, got to shut up. So that's the line of the old canal coming up through this field, under this old bridge, and basically in that clearing just over there. Big problem is that. So they're going to have to buy that back. Anyway, we're just coming down on Killamarsh station now. So bring you back in a bit. So this is one of the many branch lines that network throughout this whole area, what with the mining and what have you. This particular stretch is now part of the Trans-Pennine trail. Come down here quite often, as you're probably aware, on the bikes mainly, because we can go all the way to Staveley that way. It's a nice run on a Sunday morning. 6 miles there and 6 miles back or thereabouts. Anyway, on the last leg now. Trans-Pennine trail all the way to the estate. So if I don't video again, I'll catch you later.